James Horner. James Horner was born on August 14, 1953, in Los Angeles, California. James Horner was a composer. He composed music for over 160 films and television productions, including Titanic, Braveheart, Aliens, Willow, Field of Dreams, and Apollo 13. He won 2 Academy Awards for his work on Titanic and Braveheart. James Horner died in a plane crash on June 22, 2015. He was 61 years old. He was piloting a single-engine plane when it crashed into the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Santa Barbara, California. George Carlin. George Carlin was born on May 12, 1937, in Manhattan, New York City. George Carlin was a comedian, actor, author, and social critic. He's regarded as one of the most important and influential stand-up comedians of all time. Carlin's comedy was often controversial, but he was also a very popular and successful comedian. He won numerous awards, including 5 Grammy Awards. George Carlin died on June 22, 2008, at the age of 71. The cause of death was heart failure at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica, California. Vinnie Paul. Vinnie Paul was born on March 11, 1964, in Abilene, Texas. Vinnie Paul was a professional musician, drummer, and producer. He started playing drums at a young age, and by the time he was a teenager, he was playing in local bands. In 1981, he and his brother Daryl formed Pantera. The band quickly became one of the most popular heavy metal bands in the world. And they released several classic albums, including Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power, and Far Beyond Driven. Vinnie Paul died on June 22, 2018, at the age of 54. The cause of death was a heart attack. Joel Schumacher. Joel Schumacher was born in New York City on August 29, 1939. Joel Schumacher was an American film director, producer, and screenwriter. Schumacher began his career in the film industry as a costume designer and production designer. He worked on films such as Car Wash, Sparkle, and The Wiz. Joel Schumacher died on June 22, 2020, at the age of 80. The cause of death was cancer. He had been battling the disease for several years. Mike Watterson. Mike Watterson was born on January 16, 1941, in Kingston upon Hull, England. Mike Watterson was a folk singer, songwriter, and writer. He was a founding member of the Wattersons, a folk group that was active from the early 1960s to the early 1970s. Mike Watterson died on June 22, 2011, at the age of 70. The cause of death was pancreatic cancer. He had been battling the disease for several years.